I'll practice the real thumbnail. What can I?
This is quality caravan vlogging.
Hi, welcome to the vlog. Did you like my title? What did I don't know what I've put yet. Maybe it was something like I'm fed up, or I'm giving it all up, or it's the end. Did you like it? It's like very motorhome-esque, wasn't it? Very much of a motorhome vlogger. Like, I'll practice the real thumbnail. What can I? You know what they're like. I'm selling everything. I'm selling it all, and then you get 35 minutes into a 40-minute vlog, and what they're actually doing, they're selling one of the e-bikes that they've been given. Shush. Still start as you mean to carry on. I have some news. If you follow me on social media and a Facebook group, and you'll already know this. So by the time you see this vlog, I will probably be, in fact I will be retired. Yes, I know I don't look old enough to retire. I'm not 67, I'm not at actual retirement age, but you know, things happen in life and things happen to people, family, friends, and you become aware of your own mortality, don't you? And there comes a point where you can maybe afford to retire, or maybe you can't afford not to retire, for double negative there. But you see what I'm saying, right? You get to a point in life where you can stop working and start enjoying life, even if it means a bit of a drop in income. I say a bit of a drop in income, I mean a total drop in income. It will mean lifestyle changes for me. The last couple of years, right? You follow the channel, and I've been some kind of maniac on a mission to get every single caravan accessory known to man, EMP leveling, canopy recently, have a new caravan and everything. So the whole reason behind that is so that I get to this stage in life where I can retire and I've got everything I need. I don't need to outlay on any, I mean there will be obviously unexpected outlays, but no planned outlays, so there's no more accessories being added. So the caravan, that's it. It's just upkeep of the caravan. That's that. So that's my news. I've retired. By the time you see this, I will have been retired. And what we're actually doing at the moment, we are planning a great North tour. We're not doing France. There's things going on at home that may need our attention, and if I'm in the south of France, it's going to take me 2 days to get back, whereas if I'm somewhere like Yorkshire or Derbyshire or wherever, it'll maybe only take me a few hours. So that's, and also we do like, and we haven't been up north for many years now. I can't remember, actually we went near Bakewell recently. Do you remember we went to that Green Hills site? Yeah, we weren't really keen on that. It was great if you got a family, to be honest. It had a bar and a play area and stuff, but it's just me and Mandy. It wasn't the best site we've been on. Although, as I remarked at the time, it was cheaper than Caravan Club Chatsworth House. Now, it brings me on to another thing. We're finding ourselves actively avoiding caravan and motorhome club sites because of the price. Now, we've been members since 2006, and we've probably 95% of our holidays have been previously with caravan and motorhome club sites. So what's changed? Well, what's changed is pricing. Now, basically, also we do get a concession because of age reasons. We do get a concession from the camping and caravan club site. I don't know how much it is, but it is at least a concession. Whereas caravan and motorhome club, they don't really care how old you are. They'll squeeze you of every penny you've got, right? You're going to see a slight change where we're going to try to go looking. I mean, Manny's been booking sites, and we've been booking CLs, camping and caravan club sites, and private sites. And every single one, apart from one which we've had to book, we're one caravan club site, but every single one has been considerably cheaper than the caravan and motorhome club. So as part of the, what shall I call it, the Great North Tour, the Great North Drizzle. Actually, that's funny. It's not funny to you, but funny to me. We got the rollout canopy. Well, I've just ordered one of those, the sides. And what side do I get? Do I get a sunshade or a rain blocker? Well, guess what? I got a rain blocker. So anyway, that's by the by. But it just shows you preparation for a lengthy UK holiday. What clothes do you take? I'll tell you what clothes you take. You have to take all manner of clothes, from big coat to shorts. Whereas if we were going to southern France, I wouldn't take any jeans or anything. I'd just take shorts and t-shirts, that's it. Obviously pants and socks. No, I don't take socks. Part of the northern tour, we're starting at Chester Fair Oaks, which is Caravan and Motorhome Club site. Now we're staying there because we're striking distance to Liverpool, and Actually, this question was asked a couple of days ago on the Facebook group about for the love of caravans. You know, Ian has not been not particularly well. Ian and Claire that had the run for the love of caravans. As was said on the Facebook group, you know, we all miss them greatly. It's not, you know, it's been a big hole in the caravan community for those that watch vlogs and are involved in the community. So sadly, Ian is in a care home, but we're going to go up to see him, which will be great. I'm looking forward to that. So meeting up with Claire and then going to visit Ian. I'll give whatever update I can. I'll speak to Claire first because I don't really want to, you know, share anything that she's don't really want me to share, if you know what I mean. So that'd be good to go and see him. Then we're spending some time in Bronte country. Mandy's still booking at the moment, like Scarborough, Whitby, and around that area, which will be nice for 3 weeks. Really looking forward to that. It'd be really good, and also because we're under no time constraints at all. Do you know what? Isn't it? If you're retired or you're preparing to retire, it's for me anyway, it's a very stressful time because you're trying to make sure that you'll have enough money to cover what outgoings you've got, and you don't know unforeseen expenses. Like just today, my glasses got knocked off the table onto a concrete floor and they're all scraped. So I've just had to spend 90 quid on new glasses. I mean, come on, you don't need that, do you, when you're retired? Expect more from us. There'll obviously be vlogs from our northern tour. Hopefully that goes well. We ain't even bothered about the weather because it's just not going to be. If you just don't expect it to be nice, you won't be disappointed, will you? We've got the canopy, we've got the rain cover. We'll take a porch awning as well because we can put it up, and which is the reasons why I bought it, right? So we take a porch awning, a small 2.5 metre awning that we can just have to go in and out of, and that's pretty much it. That's all the updates from me. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.
This is quality caravan vlogging.
I like those of you that kind of follow me on. I kind of talk about everything really. Maybe I shouldn't talk about everything I do, but I like to. Sometimes sharing is caring, and a problem. What's the saying? A problem shared is a problem halved, or whatever. So you'll know I had some issues with my prostate a few years ago. Well, I had a bit of an issue again a couple of months ago. I've been going through scans and tests and MRI scan, CT scan, checked blood, urine, everything for cancer cells, all clear. MRI scans showed nothing, but I have this thing called it's a PSA reading from the blood. It's a prostate specific antigen. If you're a man of a certain age, you'll probably know about this. Well, mine's reading high, so they're trying to figure out why it's high. So the scan showed nothing. I was going to have a biopsy on my prostate, which, by the way, isn't very pleasant. So on Tuesday, just gone, I went in for the operation under local anaesthetic. So you go in, take your blood pressure. So I find these things really nerve-wracking. Bear with me, I know this isn't caravan related, and if you're not interested, then thanks for watching. See you in the next one. But I find these things really nerve-wracking, and my heart, I get a palpitation in my heart, and I'm like dry throat, and I had to wait for 2 hours. And by the time I got called through, by the time I was like, I was a nervous wreck, but I was just wanting to get it over with. Took me blood pressure. High blood pressure, Mr. Bell. Is it normally high? I'm not diagnosed as having high blood pressure, so I would say no. Oh, okay. Try the other arm. I'm not happy with that. It's still high. Could you just go for a walk for half an hour, then come back and I'll call you back? Okay, so I went for a walk half hour, trying to calm myself down. Of course, now I think I've got high blood pressure, so I'm going in for a biopsy and I've got high blood pressure. For God's sake, I'm going to drop down dead any minute now. So I'm wandering about aimlessly, trying to calm down, go back into the room. A little while later, they call me through, and she says, "Oh, it's a bit lower." So blah blah blah. Whatever. Went back. 5 to 5. This is about 5 to 5 now. I was thinking, if I was a doctor or a surgeon and it was 5 o'clock, I reckon I might look for a way of not doing this and he's got high blood pressure. Anyway, so I thought, no, sorry, Dad. Anyway, I go round to say, oh, doctor's going to have a word with you. Went into a room, talked through my history, said, we're not concerned about the MRI scan, the CT scan was all fine, doesn't show anything, blah, blah, blah. This is kind of, want to do this, yada, yada. But because you've got high blood pressure, there is a risk of bleeding, and you might feel a bit faint, which, none of us want to feel a bit. And I thought, I don't mind feeling a bit faint if you're going to just get this over with. And I was like, well, So he said, so on that basis, we won't be proceeding today. Oh, Jesus. So I go 2 hours, I sit for all that stress and high blood pressure. So now he's referred me to my GP for them to manage my high blood pressure. Now, I don't know exactly what that involves, or even if indeed I have a high blood pressure. So all this retirement, I think I actually might have high blood pressure because of everything that's going on at the moment with retirement and everything else. You never know.
It's alright. Come on. Woo! Get back. Get back.
Don't you make no plan. It's more than just your time you're wasting.